Welcome back to Me Personally Podcast. You know, it's your host, Immanuel KC Alpha. I'm here with
your boy Jack Johnny. Yes, sir. We in here, back at it.
new episode,
New location, new episode. Yes, sir.
And let's not start with no random comment. We're just gonna get right into the news. The Los Angeles Lakers has traded Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and Jalen Hood. Jalen Hood.
Yeah, Jalen Hood S.
And a 2029 first-round pick. The Jazz will be getting Jalen, a second-round pick from the Clippers, and a second-round pick from the Mavericks. The Mavericks will be getting Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. And the Lakers will be receiving Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. And the Mavericks came up to the Lakers for this trade.
I don't even know where to start, though, bro. First of all, it's random. I think it shocked the whole world. I just want to say this might be the craziest Woj bomb that Woj has never tweeted.
Yeah.
I think this is probably one of the craziest trades we've seen. If it's never been never happened like this, or if it has, I think this is one of the craziest ones we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but because at 11, well for us it was 11.
Yeah, it was 11 p.m.
Yep.
So I guess on the East Coast time it was
midnight.
The Lakers had just got done playing the game.
Mm-hmm. LeBron was just chilling.
LeBron says he.
There's
know.
no LeBron. No,
LeBron definitely knew.
LeBron did not know, bro. I don't think so.
He definitely knew, bro. There's no way, bro.
No, there's no way that he knew it was happening.
LeBron wants to play with Luka, though. I could see that.
Yeah, but I just don't see it. Now they don't have a big at all.
They don't have a big. I seen. If you was to put this into NFL terms, that's like trading Josh Allen to the Cowboys for CeeDee Lamb. The Mavericks got rid of a star. Brought in an injury-prone big.
A top 3 player in his position.
Top 3 player.
A top 5 player.
Just for Kyrie to have to try to do it on his own. Klay Thompson's not the same, so you don't have. Only person you have to stop now is Kyrie Irving when it comes to the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis is injury-prone. In my eyes, he's never really been that consistent. So I don't understand why you would trade for him. I feel like they could have got something way crazier out of Luka. But I think the next step for the Mavericks is to try to target Jimmy Butler. I think that's the only thing they can do to try to compete, yeah. Because the Mavericks, I don't know, bro. I don't know. They was a good team. They just went to the finals with I don't know. That's random, bro. And as for the Lakers. The Lakers are going to still be struggling because their problem wasn't having wing players or guards that were struggling. It was they didn't have enough bigs. So now I'm really confused on this is just a random trade, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, because Anthony Davis just went on national TV saying I think the Lakers need to get us a big to play with me, and they're like, you know what, you can play with a big in Dallas instead. I just think
with no other star, Kyrie's the only other player. Now he's gonna have to try to carry them on his back, and I don't think that's fit for Kyrie. You know, he's tried to do that before. I don't know, bro. Kyrie done been a part of a lot of teams where there's a lot of stars on his team, so
yeah.
I don't know if he can take on that task. We know how great he is. I'm not saying that he's not great, but I don't think that's happening.
I just don't understand. When it comes to Luka, a top 5 player in the NBA, trading for Anthony Davis, not a Giannis or Tatum or a Shea or a Jokic. Like, that's what you trade Luka for.
You trade Luka for another top 5 player, bro. Not in my eyes. I don't think Anthony Davis is a top 10 player because he's injury prone. He can't stay healthy, bro. So anytime he steps on the floor, it's a liability and it's a risk. Granted, Luka is hurt right now, and AD will probably be hurt tomorrow. Not like I don't know, bro. I don't know that. But as a Thunder fan, I'm kind of ecstatic because
Yeah, I said, oh, Luka's not on the Mavericks anymore. Good. Now we get rid of PJ Washington. I don't have to worry about the Mavericks no more.
Yeah, PJ Washington gonna have to drop 40 now. That's just what it's gonna have to be.
Yeah, but who do you think is gonna be the next big trade? Because I really think it's gonna be a Jimmy Butler trade.
It's gonna be a Jimmy Butler trade, but they have to send. I don't know. People are saying the Suns, but I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you see what Bradley Beal has done with the Suns, and Jimmy Butler is what, 30? He's 35 maybe? 34, 35. He wants this big money. He's getting paid $90 million a year. He was mad that he didn't get the extension. Now he's requested to be traded. He's been suspended indefinitely. You know, I don't know what team would really want Jimmy Butler other than a small market team that doesn't have much of a chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, I don't know if Jimmy Butler's in a situation where he wants to go win now and get paid, or if he's just gonna settle for what he can get. I think
he just wants to go somewhere either where he can win or get a lot of money. So if he wants to win, he wants to go to the Suns, the Rockets, the Mavericks. But if he wants the money, he also said he wants to go to the Brooklyn Nets, where he can just get paid.
That's what I was thinking.
Chuck.
The low market team. He could go to a low market team like the Brooklyn Nets, get all the money that he wants, and just suck like they always have.
Mm-hmm.
Or he could try to look for a team that's trying to win now, but I don't think he's going to fit in anybody's system. I don't feel like he'll be good in the Suns system because KD is still the first option with Devin Booker being the second option.
Mm-hmm.
The Rockets, he's not going to get as much touches. Jalen Green is playing really well. You still have Sengun there. Like the Rockets have pieces. The Spurs have pieces. All these other teams have pieces. The only other team that I think that he would be able to fit on is like the Brooklyn Nets or like the Charlotte Hornets or something. Like some team, some 7th through 11th seed in the East.
Okay.
Is where I'm thinking Jimmy Butler could go. I don't think he could come anywhere to the West and compete and actually fit in a system and actually win. The West is already competitive and it's already stacked, so I don't think he's gonna fit in anywhere, bro. Honestly, so
yeah, I agree. Well, I think like a trade that would be happening is either a Zach LaVine or a De'Aaron Fox trade.
Yeah.
There's also players that has been linked to trades. I've been seeing Zach LaVine to the Warriors for a little bit. De'Aaron Fox, I've been hearing De'Aaron Fox wants to go to the Spurs.
Yeah, I think De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs would be ideal. CP3 is pretty much done. I think we can wrap that up.
He's here to coach up Stephon Castle.
Yeah, he was he's there to be a vet, basically to help with Stephon Castle like how he did Shea. I think CP3 is pretty much done. I think he wouldn't mind taking a role coming off the bench with that second unit. That would be cool. Or he's gonna get shipped off to Sacramento. That trade, I wouldn't be surprised by that trade at all. I actually would want to see that trade. Because the Spurs they're young, but they're building, and they can be something dangerous in the future.
Yeah.
All they need is a few more pieces, bro. A few more pieces. Victor cannot be the number one option every single game. Like, somebody else got to step up. I think Stephon Castle would take that jump, take that leap in the next season, but yeah. I think the Aaron Fox to the Spurs would probably be something that we would like to see. Me personally.
Yeah, I definitely could see a contending team going after Cameron Johnson too from the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah. Contending team as in the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yes.
That's what I would like to see happen during the trade deadline.
Yeah, yes. Last time we talked about that, you're like, oh, we should trade away Aaron Wiggins, and he just dropped 40 points.
No. Don't put it like that. I don't want Aaron Wiggins to go. If I was to trade somebody on the Oklahoma City Thunder, it would definitely be Isaiah Joe. He's older. He's been around the league. He's been with the Sixers. He'll go on a hot streak, and then he'll go on a cold streak. He's either hot or he's not.
But then he just dropped like 30 points like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, 30 points. But then like when the games matter, like he's nowhere to be found. Like, you know, when Shea had 52, I think Isaiah Joe had 17.
I feel like we can trade for Cam Johnson with like the players that don't really play but are like still young, like the rookies that we just drafted, Ooze, and the new rookie, Nikoli Topic. We could trade him. We got the draft picks.
I think Topic, we're trying to give Topic a little bit of time to get healthy to see what he can do, and then after that, he's out of here. He's gonna be like another Josh Giddey.
Literally.
But I think like Isaiah Joe, he's just man, I can't even explain. He just like he's streaky, bro. And when it comes to playoff time, we need somebody that's consistent. And I think Cam Johnson would be that player for us. Like Isaiah Joe yesterday went 2 for 6 from 3 and then 2 for 8 from the field. He had 6 points. But he played 24 minutes. That's just like it's not doing it for us, if that makes sense, bro. Meanwhile, Aaron Wiggins shot over 50%, 16 from 30 with 41 points, filled up the bucket. And Aaron Wiggins does his job. He comes in, he plays defense. So I would rather have a two-way player like Aaron Wiggins than have just a streaky one-way player like Isaiah Joe. I think I'll let Isaiah Joe go. For one, he's older and, you know, he's just too inconsistent for us. And then add some other pieces like maybe, like you said, Jane, or if Topic is gone, then he's gone. I wouldn't be mad about that. So just add a if Sham Percy add like a second round pick in that trade, we'll be all right. I would like to see Cam Johnson in the Thunder jersey. It would give us some size and an extra wing player that can play downhill, but he can also shoot it.
Yeah.
I think that would be good for us. Stretch the floor out a little bit, and then when Shaq comes back, it would be a perfect piece.
Yeah. I just feel like I just don't want to mess up the chemistry right now. I feel like we can get a trade, but like at the end of the day, the team's perfectly good as it is right now. We are still winning games. We're still the best in the NBA. Of course, we had a couple missteps and hiccups, but this is still without Chet. Chet has not been playing since November.
Yeah.
He's supposed to come back around after the All-Star game, which we got to talk about next. But
yeah, I'm gonna just read a few games. In the games that matter, the Thunder versus the Mavericks, where we are 1-3 on the season against them. Isaiah Joe, 3 for 8, 7 points. Games that matter. Thunder versus the Cavaliers. This is the second matchup at home. Isaiah Joe, 4 for 7, 12 points. And then, yeah, like, you know, like, I want him to be like a little bit more consistent with us. And then the first matchup with the Cavaliers, it would be, let me see. This is the first matchup with the Cavaliers. Isaiah Joe went 2 for 6, 8 points. Like, those are the games that matter.
Yeah.
You know, the games against the good teams. So, like, if he's doing this in the regular season, just imagine what the playoffs is going to be like when he faces a good team for 4 to 7 games straight every other night. You know,
Yeah.
you can't have that as a coach. You want somebody to be a little bit more consistent for you. So that's why I think Isaiah Joe would be on a chopping block for me. At first it was Aaron Wiggins, but I only thought we were going to trade Aaron Wiggins because he wasn't seeing as much minutes as he was seeing before. That's the only reason that I said Aaron Wiggins would probably be on the block, but clearly not the way he's hooping. He's got his confidence back, so I never wanted to see him go in the first place. So
Yeah, but on to the next topic right here. We didn't get a chance to talk about the All-Star. They announced all the All-Stars for the West and Eastern Conference.
Yep.
For the West starters, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Eastern starters is Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Karl Anthony Towns. And then for the reserves for the West, Nikola Jokic, the former Laker Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, James Harden, Jaren Jackson Jr., Alperen Sengun, Victor Wembanyama, and Jalen J-Dub Williams. And then for the Eastern Reserve, Jaylen Brown, Cade Cunningham, Darius Garland, for some reason Tyler Hero, for some reason Damian Lillard, Evan Mobley, Pascal Siakam, for some reason.
the All-Star game would not be turned on my TV. I'll just say that.
Especially with the...
Well, I'll watch like Shea and J-Dub for like the first... Because it's like a new format, so I know it's like 2 games or 3.
For the first time in the NBA All-Star Game will feature a mini tournament with 4 teams and 3 games. 2 will meet in one semifinal Game 1, and the remaining 2 will meet in the other semifinal Game 2. The winner from Game 1 and Game 2 will advance to the championship Game 3. For each game, the winner will be first team to reach or surpass 40 points. The teams will be drafted with 3 teams, being Team Chuck, Team Shaq, and Team Kenny, live on TNT in the NBA All-Star Draft, which should be conducted Thursday, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. this Thursday. The 4th team will be the winning team from the championship game of the Castle Rising Stars, the annual showcase of the top first and second year players in the NBA G League standouts, which will be played February 14th during the All-Star 2025 game. TNT analysis and WNBA legend Candace Parker will serve as honorary GM of the Rising Stars champion, known as Team Candace.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be 3 games, and then the last game will be against like the Rising Stars and like the G League players.
Yeah.
The only game that I would be watching is the game that Shea and J-Dub is playing in, really. And I'll probably watch Kassan Wallace just because he's a Rising Star. Just really Thunder players. I don't like. I think the format is cool. It's just the players that have been selected All-Stars, particularly the ones in the East.
It's really just the East.
The East All-Stars were like head scratching. LaMelo led in fan votes, and he was averaging almost 29 points per game. I don't understand how Tyler Hero or Damian Lillard can be picked over LaMelo Ball. If he's not a starter, at least put him as a reserve, but he's neither. Okay? And then Cade Cunningham, in my eyes, should have been a starter instead of Donovan Mitchell, because I think Donovan Mitchell's a starter. I don't understand. I've never been a fan of like how the All-Star game players get picked. It's kind of crazy, bro. And it's just head scratching, kind of like the trade.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's random, bro.
Yeah. And also, so for the Rising Star game, for the sophomores, be Belon, Libby, the dude from from the Wizards, Grady Dick, Keontae George, Scoot Henderson, Trace Jackson Davis, Hami Jacquaz Jr. I probably said that wrong. Derek Lively II, Brandon Miller, Amen Thompson, Kason Wallace, and Victor Wembanyama. And then for the rookies, it would be Bob Carrion, Stephon Castle, Tristan De La Silva, Zach Edey, Dalton Knecht, Jared McCain, but he's hurt. Yevis Missy, Zachariah Rashar,
They got crazy names, bro.
Alex Sarr, and Jalen Wells. And then for the G League, J.D. Davis, Mac McClung, Bryce McGowan, William Miller, Dean Pate, Reed Shepard, and Pat Spencer.
A bunch of young guys sound like, or some guys that we've never heard of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my prediction right here, right now. The Rising Stars will win the championship.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Wherever team has Shea on, because Shea's going to somehow...
Shea's not gonna try hard in the All-Star game.
I don't know.
He's not gonna try hard in the All-Star
Who's
game.
the biggest tryhard?
J-Dub. Wait, in this All-Star game?
Yeah,
Damian Lillard is a try hard.
that's true.
Jason
Jason Tatum?
Tatum is a try hard, but I don't think he's gonna try that hard since he got the most points.
Yeah.
I think that was like last All-Star game. I don't think he's gonna try that hard. I think Donovan Mitchell and Damian Lillard are the most try hards in the All-Star game this year for sure.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. And then for the dunk competition, they have announced the dunk competition participants for this year's draft. Not for this year's draft, for this year's All-Star game, which it would be Mac McClung has committed, and then Stephon Castle, Matisse Bull-Zealous, and Andre Jackson Jr.
I got Andre Jackson Jr. or Montez Bazelis to win the dunk contest.
I got Mac McClung to win it 3 times in a row.
I don't think he's gonna win, bro. He ran out of stuff. I don't think he's gonna win. This might age really bad, but I think Andre Jackson just got crazy bounce. So I wish they would have put bro, we need some like crazy dunkers. Who's a crazy dunker that you wish it should have been in the All-Star game? In the dunk contest.
John Morant?
I mean, I'm talking about like this season though. Who has had some crazy like? I should put Derrick Jones Jr. in it again.
Yep.
And what happened to the bigs competing in the dunk contest, bro? No bigs can fly no more.
I don't even know, bro. Dunk contest pretty much died. It started like the
After Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon.
Yes, because you ran out of dunks. What other dunks you can do?
You can't do nothing, bro. They went crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was probably the craziest dunk contest we've ever seen.
Yes. Yeah, but on to the next segment. Super Bowl Sunday is this week.
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles. Not like this is anything new. This is a rematch from 2 years ago, Super Bowl. Which honestly, I would say it was probably the best Super Bowl with the QB competition. Both of them play as a top 10 QB in Super Bowl history. I would say Jalen Hurts outperformed Patrick Mahomes in that Super Bowl. But who you got for the Super Bowl?
I got SZA.
You got SZA?
Yeah.
I got Kendrick Lamar.
Nah. That's SZA's halftime performance, bro. Nah. On a serious note, though, I think the Eagles will win, but I think Patrick Mahomes will have a better game than Jalen Hurts. I think the Eagles' defense is pretty good, and it can hold them, kinda, sorta.
Yeah. sometimes.
And I think since they're playing in New Orleans, it's gonna be some type of voodoo that goes on.
Like last time when the Super Bowl was playing in New Orleans,
Yeah, it's gonna be like
the power goes off.
Yeah.
That was like when I forget what it was. I know.
Yeah, you know what team it was, bro.
I know what team.
You know what team it was.
Last time your team made it to the Super Bowl.
When's the last time your team made it to the Super Bowl?
Sooner than your team.
Sooner?
Yeah.
Well, it was like 2015.
Yeah, 2016.
16.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. My team was arguably better than your team when they won the Super Bowl, so that's all that matters.
No fly zone?
Bro,
No fly zone.
do you know who was on my team?
Do you not know who is on my team?
Akeem Talib. That's about it.
No.
Chan Bailey?
No. He wasn't on that team. Chris Harrison Jr.
Chris Harris Jr. Okay.
Yep. Von Miller. DeMarcus Ware.
Bro, y'all did everything. Y'all assembled that team like y'all were the Avengers to make that happen.
Bro, that was this good free agent pickups.
No, bro, y'all assembled that team like it was Tom Brady when he went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like that was like the craziest assemble. Like that was random. Y'all literally did that to win the championship.
That was not random.
Y'all did that to win the championship and then didn't do anything after that.
Hey, at the end of the day, we won. Superman was trying his best, but then he got hit by his kryptonite, Von Miller.
Like y'all played Cam Newton and like a mediocre Panthers team.
They went 15-1. 15-1 is 15-1.
Because of Cam Newton.
Yeah, and we
name another
what?
Like Hall of Famer, I guess, on that Panthers team. Besides Luke Kuechly, don't say him.
I won't even say. I think Greg Olsen. No.
Greg Olsen. I mean, he can make his way. His case. He don't got a good enough case to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but you're getting off topic. But I think the Eagles are gonna win. I want the Eagles to win.
I mean, I want the Eagles to win too. I think Patrick Mahomes just have a better game.
Yeah,
personally. But Jalen Hurts never does anything spectacular, anyways. When's the last time we seen that happen?
The last Super Bowl.
They lost.
Yeah, that's last time. Last time he had like a crazy performance, in my opinion.
How many yards did he throw for?
300. He threw more than Patrick Mahomes.
How many attempts?
I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't. I don't think that's the same. That's not the same Jalen Hurts, bro. Like Jalen Hurts is a JJ McCarthy now. He's just like Jalen Hurts is like the Tom Brady of JJ McCarthy's. He's like a power left, power right, ready to break.
Yep, 300 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 27 for 38, so 71% completion.
27 for 38?
Yep.
For 300? That's not bad. But he only had one touchdown?
The only problem... Yeah, but because when they also...
In the red zone, they was handing it off?
Handing off or push. Because the one passing touchdown, it didn't show rushing yards.
That's what. Well, I know he definitely had rushing yards and rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
I was just expecting like a little bit more, like at least two touchdown passes. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think Jalen Hurts is gonna like go crazy. If they allow Jalen Hurts to go crazy, bro, they're not gonna win the game because that's not what's been winning in the games recently. So why would you change it up? That'd be like the same thing that the Ravens do all the time. You make it all the way to the divisional round, and you stop giving the ball to Derrick Henry or you stop running the ball. You try to prove that Lamar Jackson is a thrower and a playmaker when we already know that he is. But
he had 70 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. 3 rushing touchdowns.
3 rushing? Yeah. Yeah, that's not...
I feel like
you don't need to let Jalen Hurts just go crazy, though. That's what's going to lose them the game. I feel like they shouldn't change anything.
like it's either going to be Jalen Hurts going crazy or Saquon Barkley going crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need to change anything up, though.
Yeah.
Don't try to prove that Jalen Hurts can throw the ball and he can throw for 300 again. Like,
don't pull a Raven.
Yeah, don't pull like a John Harbaugh. Like, you don't want to do that because then you'll be in the same position that the Ravens are in.
I feel like at the end of the day, you just got to control the clock with the Chiefs.
Yeah, don't let Patrick Mahomes stay on the field too long.
Yeah.
Like, the longer he got the ball in his hands,
the more problems.
Yeah, it's like the more problems just kind of cooked. So, yeah.
That's pretty much what I have for today for the podcast.
Yeah.
You want to shout out your socials?
Yes, sir. Not J-Jack. Not J.Jack on Instagram. Real J-Jack _ on X. Yeah, that's it.
And then primetime.ciafa on everything. Instagram, TikTok. No. I haven't got banned yet. But I'm like, bro, I know.
Haven't got banned yet?
Yes, bro.
Why would you be banned?
No, TikTok.
Oh, TikTok hasn't got banned. I thought you said you haven't got banned on TikTok. I was going to say, why would you have got banned? That's crazy.
Twitter, Immanuel and Ciafa, LinkedIn, please.
Find me on LinkedIn. Jonathan Jackson 10 EE. That's my LinkedIn.
And please, also, if you want to send in your hot takes, questions, or anything, please call the number 512-348-6089. You hear me once. Hear me twice. 512-348-6089.
Put it on the screen.
But that's it for the podcast. Hope you have a great day, and we out.
Yes, sir.